Hello, I'm Brian Suskind, one of the lead designers on Draco Studios' new book, Elyse's Guide to Magic. This is a book about spells and magic, so I'm here today to talk to you about one of the exciting new options we're designing, Spellcrafting. Spellcrafting is an optional spell system that lets you create a spell on the fly, combining effects and adjusting elements of the spell as you see fit. It even allows for multiple characters, even non-casting characters, to combine their efforts to cast a spell as a group. So how does it work? Well, in general, spellcrafting is a point-based modular spell creation system. Point-based systems like this have been done in the past editions, but we're bringing something new and exciting to the concept. Since this system is actively being designed as we speak, we can't reveal everything, but I'm going to give you all a sneak peek. Spellcrafting uses the concept of Vala, basically another word for magic. And Vala exists in everything. Most living creatures access Vala through three vital aspects: dream, will, and source. Depending on your class and level, you gain a number of Vala points you can spend to activate various abilities, including spellcasting. Additionally, you have a mode of affinity to one of the three aspects. Basically, it means you're more attuned to one of the three. Now, modes give you a discount on the cost of using various aspect abilities. Okay, so let's give you an example. Let's say you're in battle against a dangerous foe. You're playing a 5th level fighter. You have 2 motes of source and 9 Vala points in your pool. It's your turn, and you can see that the bad guy is going to totally maul your already wounded cleric companion when it goes next.
Oh no!
You're too far away to get into melee with the foe, but that's where spellcrafting comes in.
I'm gonna use spellcasting and blast that guy with magic. Okay, tell me about your spell.
Spellcrafting combines 3 elements: a base spell, primary and secondary effects, and finally codas that alter those effects. The spell base is all of the mechanics of the spell, things like range, duration, casting time, base damage, and so forth. Now, the base doesn't cost you any points from your spell pool, but adjusting any of those mechanics does. So in this case, the foe is more than 15 feet away, so you need to add 2 points to increase the range to 60 feet. The base damage is 2d6, so you probably want to add more damage, right?
Oh yeah!
So, you add 2 more points to increase the damage to 6d6. Primary and secondary effects are really the heart of the spellcasting system. They're effects that you can buy with points and combine them as you like. Now, you can choose from the list that we are including in the book, or you can make up your own effects so long as your GM agrees. In this case, you choose a direct energy effect to throw a ball of energy at your foe, and you select lightning as the damage type. But you also decide that it would be cool and hilarious if the bad guy is also reduced in size. So you choose reduction as a secondary effect. Now, after getting blasted by your primary effect, the foe has to make a wisdom saving throw or be shrunk down by 1 size category.
Sweet!
Totally sweet. Now comes the cost. So you need to spend a total of 9 points. 3 for being a non-caster, 1 for each spell effect, 2 to increase the range, and 2 to increase the damage.
I have 9 points, so I cast a spell.
You're going to have to make the con save first.
All right.
Spellcrafting is directly channeling raw magic, so it takes some concentration. When you cast a crafted spell, you need to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain concentration. If you make it, you cast the spell. If you fail, you suffer backlash.
I made it! Let's go!
In this case, it worked out. But let's say you wanted to make up your own effect instead of choosing one from the list.
I'm gonna use spellcasting and blast that guy with magic. Okay, tell me about your spell. I want to freeze him in his tracks so he can't approach the cleric. Nice. Hey, thanks. You got it, pal.
Since that's a dream effect, your motes and source can't help you. So the cost of a spell like that is 8 points. 3 for being a non-caster, 3 for the freeze effect, and 2 to increase the range to 60 feet. Alright, so it's a dream effect, and it's going to cost you 3 points.
Awesome. You're a great GM.
Now all you have to do is not roll a 1 on that Constitution saving throw.
Well, now you jinxed it.
Always there to help. So that's a very brief rundown of our new spellcrafting system. It's designed to be fast, flexible, and fun for the players, and non-game breaking for the GMs. There's still time to pledge to our Kickstarter for Elyse's Guide to Magic. Go check it out.